Hello everyone, it's Deb with the Potato Growers of Alberta organization, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about potatoes grown in Alberta. It all starts with good potato seed. What does potato seed look like? A potato, but not just any potato, a certified seed potato that has to go through the Canadian Food Inspection Agency that checks to ensure growers meet all regulations and that it's safe before they can sell their seed to other growers and consumers, like you and your family. Seed potatoes are put into potato planters that will space each potato piece into each cup, and the wheel will go around and round and place each one into the ground, which will space them evenly apart. Power hiller will follow, adding even more dirt around the plants to keep them covered from the sun, along with a dam or diker that adds air pockets to allow extra water to be stored underground for ideal growing conditions. Fertilizer is spread on the field before planting and sometimes after, which gives the plants food and nutrients, helping it to grow. What do you think a potato plant needs to grow into healthy potato plants? A lot of heat and sunlight and water, which mainly comes from an irrigation system called a pivot. After about 15 to 30 days, the potato plants begin to germinate. They will start to sprout above ground and grow a root system and other tubers from the mother tuber or main tuber underground. It takes about 90 to 120 days for potatoes to mature. During that time, the tops will grow healthy stems and leaves on top of the ground, and shoots of white or purple flowers form through the second last stage of the growing cycle. When the tops of the foliage or leaves start to die off or turn dry and yellow, it means the potato plant is finished growing and they are ready to harvest. A potato harvester is used to dig up the potato plants. These machines are specifically designed to carefully dig up the whole plant and separate the potatoes from the foliage on top. The potatoes go through a series of belts that shake off excess dirt and trash and transfer them onto a truck. The rest of the tops are thrown onto the ground, which puts nutrients back into the soil when it is tilled under for the next year's crop. The truck transports the potatoes back to an area for further grading, where workers pick out further rocks and debris before they go into massive storage facilities, or they are sent directly to processing plants here in Alberta. They can stay in storage for about 11 to 12 months when proper temperature is set and maintained. Optimal temperature is around 8.3 to 8.5 degrees Celsius. I bet you're asking what farmers do with all those potatoes. Some will be washed and bagged and sent to the grocery stores and markets for fresh eating, but the majority will go to one of 5 processing plants here in Alberta. There are 3 facilities that will make potatoes into French fries, hash browns, and other frozen potato products, and 2 that will make potato chips. What's your favorite potato dish? There's so many to choose from. French fries, baked potatoes, mashed potatoes, soups and stews, and so many more. We can even make donuts and desserts out of potatoes. In Alberta, there are around 150 family farms growing potatoes, from Peace River all the way south to the Taber area. Some grow seed potatoes, some grow table or fresh potatoes, and the majority are processed into other potato products. Are potatoes good for you? Of course they are. You know why? Because they're a vegetable, which are plants grown from nature that require soil, water, and sunlight. If you look at this chart, it shows you all the good nutrients that one medium baked potato can hold. It has more vitamin C than 3 apples and more potassium than a banana, spinach, or broccoli. Potatoes are complex carbohydrates, which help fuel your body. In fact, many of your favorite sports athletes are eating potatoes for better performance before a game. This will give you more energy for a longer period of time. And don't forget to eat the skin. It's loaded with good fiber that our body needs. You could eat a potato every single day, and it will give you most of the nutrients your body needs to stay healthy. Alberta potato farmers grow over 200 varieties of potatoes. They all have different texture and taste, shape and color. It's fun to experiment and try as many kinds of potatoes as you can. Did you know that Alberta potato farmers together grow over 1 million tons of potatoes each year? This equals 2 billion pounds. That's a lot of potatoes. So next time you're eating a baked potato, French fries, or hash browns, or any potato dish, stop and think, I'm probably eating potatoes grown in Alberta, which is so important to support our local potato growers who help put healthy food on your plate. Keep eating your potatoes. They are so good for you. Thanks for listening and learning about Alberta potatoes. Have a great day.